where you'll receive a free Grizzlies drawstring bag at the arena. Please check the word along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relation will respond and address your concern. A reminder, fans, we hope you come and join us for Trading Card Day. The first 10,000 fans in the arena will receive a trading card pack. Arrive early to the fan zone and get them signed by Grizz and the Grizz Crew.
Oh, say does that star-spangled...
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg. Midway into this season, sometimes a team can get hot and turn it on. What are some of the causes of that?
You know, often teams can reach that tipping point with how they play. It all comes together in a hurry, and they make a run. But that's the exception, Kevin, not the rule.
And as we get deeper into the season, MP's let it be known that he intends to get his hands on the Rookie of the Year trophy.
And he's well aware of the other contenders as well. So if he is going to win that award, he knows he has to be at his best when he's matched up against his fellow rookies. I love MP's ambition. Going to be fun to see how he battles.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. And it's Fresh in at the point guard position. Time now to hand over to David Aldridge for some information about MP.
Thanks, Kev. We are deep into the season, and MP is in the thick of the Rookie of the Year race. I asked him if he felt any pressure, and he said, "No way, I'm just here to win. Individual awards are just the icing on the cake." He may be young, but he's already focused on the right things. Guys?
Good stuff, DA. Great stuff, in fact. Gotta love that team-first mindset of MP.
Some of the fastest hands in the league right now. Kyrie knowing he has to get rid of it.
Outside, Payne. On the wing, Jackson lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
And being slow on your rotations is a killer. There's not a team in the league that won't punish you for that.
Greg, no one questions the Grizzlies' talent. The challenge has always been availability.
Yeah, whether it's been injuries or suspensions, it's hard to get into a rhythm when you're missing key players. But when they're all on the floor, Kevin, they can beat anyone.
The Mavericks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79. Just solid, really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Morant passes to Jackson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, even when there's not an open passing lane, Ja will create one. He is an excellent passer.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Now here's Fresh. Guarded by Morant. Clock at 4. Fresh, the pass to Washington. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Jackson finds Morant. Outside, Payne. Morant sets a screen for Payne. There's the triple. To the wing right side. Here's Edey. Lively defending. Count that one. Morant's got 5 now.
The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
Now Fresh. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Cleveland.
Well, and he was also doing a great job feeding his teammates, racking up the assists. So important to team chemistry.
Morant passes to Aldama. Back to Morant. And it's blocked. From deep. Pass to Fresh. The kick out to Irving. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. From 13, a rebound by Washington.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
No doubt this is Thompson's most lethal weapon, one of the greatest three-point shooters in the history of this game.
And our producer is now just letting me know that we have Shams Charania with the report out of Sacramento. Shams, what's the news on the King?
Hey, Kevin, they went after Draymond Green because they want an enforcer. They're banking that he can come in, get into opponents' heads, both with his words and his physical play, but he's going to make them a much more difficult team to beat. He's a championship veteran player.
Thank you, Shams. Great to hear from you as always.
And Irving can change the course of a game with his ability to shoot the three.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Taylor Jenkins.
Now, Coach immediately recognized the many talents of Kyrie Irving. One thing he pointed out was not losing Irving on defense. Coach said Irving is just as dangerous without the ball. We can't let him get behind us. We have to make sure someone is on him at all times. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Irving passes to Fresh. Misses the three. Grizzlies have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Jackson kicks to Morant. Lets it go from 11, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
For Dallas, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Here's Irving. Morant with some nice D.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
And that one drops for him. Baines got 5.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Mavericks trailed by 3. Fresh, the pass to Doncic. 1:22 left in the first quarter. Here's Fresh. Hasn't made one yet. 5 on the clock. Pass to Grimes. Kept alive. Out to Doncic. And here's Fresh. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. They grab their own miss. Goes up again. And no good. Trying to use the glass. From Memphis, they come in off the loss to the Golden State Warriors. Payne for 3. Rebound by Marshall.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Fresh. No good on the 3. And they'll get another chance. Five to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The 3 for Doncic.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Fresh with the ball. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. Then there's Wells. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's LaRavia in at the four-man position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's Marshall. Count it. Marshall's got his first bucket of the night.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys.
Klay Thompson is checked in for the Mavericks. Kyrie Irving comes in for Luka Doncic. Smart against Irving. Pass to Fresh. Jacks up a three. Grizzlies with the rebound. And moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
Pass to Marshall. Irving against Smart. Here's Fresh. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Fresh has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Smart passes to Clark. Here's Morant. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. And it's P.J. Washington in for Najee Marshall. Now here's Fresh. Pass to Washington. Outside Irving. Fires the three. Rebounded by Jackson.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
Back to Smart. Here's Edey. Outside Jackson for the three. Hits it from three-point range. Jackson's got his second basket of the night.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Irving looking for an opening. Here's Fresh. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now here's Wells. He's guarded closely. Morant left side. Fires for three. Hits the three-point bomb. And it's a 6-point Memphis lead.
Yeah, Morant just continuing to assert himself offensively.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey guys, Fresh in the last game against Cleveland was phenomenal. He added 18 points and was reliable as ever from distance. I know his teammates and coaches appreciated that kind of all-around performance. He sure impacted the game. Back to you, Kevin.
Nice work, David. Thank you. Greg, he did some fantastic things in that one. He made a huge impact.
And I look for him to try and repeat that performance here tonight. I really do.
Yeah, watching the film of that game, they ran some nice sets for him. I'd expect more of the same tonight.
Great open look there. Fresh has got 5 points so far. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. They lead by 4. Pass to Wells. Irving against Smart. The 3 from Morant. Mavericks with the rebound. Last time they met was in Dallas.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring.
And they came away with the win last time in large part due to their depth. Great game from their bench.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Some changes for Memphis. Santi Aldama comes in for Wells. And it's Bane in for Morant. Exum, he's checked in for Dallas. Here's Smart. Last game he had 10 points. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, John, thanks a lot. Jackson has the open look. The Grizzlies with another miss. Dallas has gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Pass to Irving. Bane with the steal. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
Yeah, I love seeing Bane finish in transition. Easy buckets like this really help him get going.
Fresh, the pass to Irving. And here's Fresh. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Fresh has got it all tied up now for Dallas.
And he's now made 3 three-pointers here in the second, starting to get it going.
And Dante Exum picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Aji Marshall comes in for Washington. And Doncic is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Bane against Doncic. 4 on the shot clock. Shot from 16. And that one off the back of the rim and in. 9 points for Desmond Bane.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Fresh, the pass to Exum. Here's Doncic. Great D that time from Bane. Grizzlies have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Pass to Smart. He takes it in. The shot's good. And it's a 4-point Memphis lead.
A headstrong guy. Smart excels going to the rim.
Now Fresh. 11 points in the game. The 3 for Doncic. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Smart. Here's Edey. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Aldama. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Jackson misses. The The three for Doncic. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Anytime you can add a player like Draymond Green, you do it. He's a unique individual in every way, and he's a stone.
Changing gears now. Fellas, we need to talk about how dominant John Morant looked in that first half.
Well, he's not letting...
And that about wraps it up.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Guys, John Morant has been sensational.
He's definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
On the floor for Dallas. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. And it's Fresh in at the 1. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. What a rise for Taylor Jenkins, working his way, Stan, from the G League assistant there to NBA assistant and now to NBA head coach. Wow.
Wow is right, Kevin. And Taylor Jenkins, one of the best coaches in the NBA. This is a guy who just kept grinding and learning. I think sometimes coaches get too concerned about when they're going to get their opportunity. Taylor Jenkins was always concerned about being ready when his opportunity came.
I think you and I are alike. We root for the grinders, don't we? The guys that have really worked to climb that ladder.
I certainly do, Kevin. Everything Morant does is electric. He causes so many problems with his movement.
Irving. Grizzlies with the rebound. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Payne. Morant's got the lead up to 7 now for the Grizzlies. Fresh, the pass to Irving. Pass to Fresh for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. Now Eldama. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You can see, and coach, you can feel John Morant's star power, and his presence on the floor is such a factor. It affects the game.
Yeah, it sure does. And it even affects the energy in the building. His play is so dynamic, athletic, energetic. I mean, you can't sit and watch a Ja game. He's going to get you on your feet.
He is one of a kind for sure. Pass to Eldama. Here's Heaney, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Fresh, the pass to Irving. They set the screen. And here's Fresh. 14 points for him. To the wing on the left. From deep, Washington knocks down the 3 ball. Washington's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Outside, Payne makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Washington with the screen on Payne. Pass to Fresh. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Edey's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Mark said, "I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me." Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you. Irving for three. Another three for Dallas.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Back to Morant. Outside, Bane. And another miss by Memphis.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Fresh with the ball. 17 points in the game. Thompson in the corner. Thompson off the pick from Fresh. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Morant against Washington. And it's Morant missing. The Mavericks have gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Fresh. Another three for Dallas.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Memphis trailing here. And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Smart's checked in for the Grizzlies. And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game. He's checked in for Memphis. Wells comes in for Bane. And the Mavericks with some changes. In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. G.G. Jackson is out there with Clark, and it's Wells in at the three. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Now here's Fresh, guarded by Smart. Here's Irving, and it's Dallas with another.
Almost effortless looking. Kyrie's motion inside is so well practiced.
Morant outside. It's deflected.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Lively with the screen. Fresh can't get it to go. The Grizzlies trail by 5. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Now here's Morant for three. Good on the triple. Morant's got 18 points just in the second half.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
Lively a screen on Morant. Fresh can't get it to go. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
Yeah, Smart blowing the whistle and has the strength to complete the play.
Some changes for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Clark, and it's Bane in for Wells. Well, we saw it in Boston, and we're seeing it in Memphis. Marcus Smart is a key piece in any lineup, Steve.
Yeah, look, you can just plug Marcus Smart in, especially to your defense. Multiple times on the all-defensive team, and he became so much better being able to run an offense, direct traffic, keep a team together.
And if he can just stay healthy, that will be maybe the missing part of his career.
Yeah, and that's the challenge right now.
Pass to Bane. Now here's Morant. Outside Jackson. It's good from long range.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
Fresh, the pass to Irving. Six to shoot. Puts the move on. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Bane, no good. The Mavericks trailing. Fresh, the pass to Irving. From outside the arc. Another miss by Irving. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, you got to love their aggressiveness on the offensive glass. They have just refused to give up on any of the plays.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet. Are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope, guys.
Thanks, David. Such a wide open look. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Irving attacking. Lively a screen on Morant. Here's Fresh. Dallas, no good that time either. Memphis leading by 6. Morant passes to Bane.
Bane with the hops.
Dallas now running out of time. Pass to Irving. Shot to stop the run. Lively with it. Washington kicks to Thompson. Takes a 3. Thompson with the 3.
And this is why they go to Thompson. The coaches, his teammates, they all trust in his ability to deliver.
Morant surveying the D. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Irving with the steal. Here's Fresh. Off target from three-point range. And for Memphis, they're shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Irving. Pass to Fresh. The 3 ball. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got 11 rebounds in the game. Back to Morant. From 12 feet out. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Fresh. Fires the 3. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Now, here's Thompson to take the lead. Aljama with the rebound. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Here's Morant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Well, with his quickness and physicality, it's not easy to guard Morant without fouling.
Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
A very successful visit to the line for him. Now, this is a 2-possession game.
On the wing, Thompson. The three-pointer, no good. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he does get the second one. And that puts them up by 5. Dallas calls timeout. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Second personal foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. So he comes up empty, missing both. Here's Fresh. Count it!
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Guys, what are their best options now?
Not sure they have enough time for the catch and shoot here. Only hope is to try for a tip in off the inbound. They've got their work cut out for them on this possession.
So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll do it, folks. So for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
They really thought they had a chance tonight.
see you doing work.